Nice. So now we do have, like I said, we are in the last best of one for the round robin, right? So whichever team that actually loses here, actually it's still kind of hard, but there afterwards we'll be able to collate the timings and collate this, the points as well, and we will be able to tell which teams will be fighting it out for the 5th place. And that is pretty much all for today, alongside with one more secret game that we will come up afterwards.
Yeah, Kasha and Kimmy banned immediately from the both side, and then follow up with Claude.
Your team is banning.
That is understandable to a certain extent. Esmeralda and Lunox shouldn't be slipped out, shouldn't have slipped out of the ban.
Yeah.
Either one of them should be addressed. The thing is, I have yet to see teams that actually put a lot of emphasis onto Esmeralda. Esmeralda that works with
Kufra. Yeah, they just don't want to.
That pick Lunox.
Don't want to mess with the bouncing balls.
Snap pick the Lunox unless they want to go for the Grok again.
I think it's gonna be Grok.
It's gonna be Grok again
for the backbone of the team. Get a Grok
JPL
first, and then
JPL mostly goes on chill. I would say that Potato might play as Hayabusa this time. I mean, Potato plays a lot of Hayabusa.
Running out of time.
Selena as well.
So have to pick now. It might be a first pick Grok.
And that is it. It is going to be a Grok.
It seems like teams cannot afford to lose Grok to the other team.
The thing is, Grok does have pretty good survivability. It does have the CC immunity as well. So just having a Grok really just gives your team a lot of vision. It's like having a Johnson without having the fear of constantly crashing. It's like having Bodoh without having the fear of capping on your ultimate and you will rush straight to your opponent's side within panic. So that is it.
Wow, Leomon and Hayabusa, they already revealed that damage dealer is going to be these two.
Well, Hayabusa stolen away.
Luna
stolen away from Potato.
Yeah, so Bambi definitely has to go for the Lunox now.
Your team is
going to be the other pickup.
Lunox Harris has been picked up so many times.
Yeah, this two combo.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like it's coming into this games for this tournament. We haven't seen this. We haven't seen Lunox and Harith being picked up together ever in the past competitions. Due to the fact that in the previous meta, Lunox, Harith are the top banned heroes.
I mean, the Salmon Force might be good when you want to slow or hold the enemy down. For that, the Lunox you just start spamming all the chaos stuff on them with a lot of damage. That is pretty cool.
And here we have the Joe 5th ban coming in.
What do you think about the Joe? And
they're gonna ban Minotaur. Cushion.
Your team is banning.
Okay, the thing is, so Minotaur is still on the board and ready for Evos.SG to pick up. If they are able to pick up Minotaur, unless Burmese schools actually ban the Minotaur, Evos.SG have to find a way to deal with that. Burmese schools will have the ban, and then immediately they have to pick someone else. So Farmers ban out, understandable. It's very, very understandable, because looking at Evos' lineup, it's understandable to see a Farmers being picked up.
Because it's still gonna need one more tanker to make it up for the two squishy heroes from the mage and the damage.
Exactly.
They need someone to just hold in front line for them for these Harris and also.
That is quite a combo, a wombo combo coming in from both sides. I wouldn't say it's direct wombo combos, but more like lineup wombo combos. We've seen we've seen Lunox and Harith banned together consistently in the other metas, and in the meta way before that, we've got we have Cho and Archive constantly being top tier heroes, and they are always seen as a couple. People always pick them up together. So Lapu,
yeah.
and Minotaur. Understandable.
Love it. Minotaur, Grok as a two tanker. Lapu will be played as the fighter assassin instead, and having another 2 damage dealer. Kind of like the heroes of Team Evos a lot in this one.
Selena is going to be the final pick coming in from Burmese schools. Both teams.
Which hero side do you like?
Evos.
Why? Because you think it's easier to play, isn't it?
in some sense, yes. They only need they do not need superior positioning due to the fact that they do have a Grok already. Grok will already put himself right in the enemy's shoes. The thing is, if the enemies actually start to attack Grok and use their mobility, use anything that they have to fight against Grok, that is the time for Minotaur to go in with Minoan Fury. Lunox goes in from Chaos Darkening. Harif lays down and opens the rift to the Zaman Force. That is gone. Lapu can even go in for the Chieftain Fury.
Welcome to
Blast,
Mobile
whatever it is,
Legends.
Chieftain something.
Fire.
We'll see eventually how Burmese Ghouls is going to play out against Evos
5
Esports. In the
seconds till
meantime,
the enemy
let's go
reaches the
through the
battlefield.
player
Smash
introductions
them.
on Evos Esports side.
All
We do have
troops
Soul
deployed.
that's going to be playing on Lapu Lapu. Oh dear Bambi onto Lunox, Potato onto Harif, JPL playing as the Raging Minotaur, and Ace Stone as a Rock as Grok. On the other side, Burmese Ghouls. While we're talking about Burmese Ghouls, well, momentum is casted down by Leomod,
Yes.
but ZG is going to be playing as Leomod, Ace onto Hayabusa, Ice onto Joe, DV and DV onto the Arkai and Ardem onto Selena.
Yeah, going for the street first.
The aggressiveness coming in from Evos Esports.
It's got the blue buff.
They did manage to get the blue buff. They are going back to get the buff as well. But Ice as well as Selena, they have returned themselves to their own jungle's buff to ensure a safe buff acquirement.
Still a 2-2-1 situation right here. But it seems like 3 players on team.
Oh, there's a lot of damage coming in.
Yeah.
There is a lot of damage coming in from Arkai. But the thing is, Minotaur can't possibly do much at this moment of time. In the meantime, let's take a look at a little bit of the top lane. We do have Lunox that's actually withdrawn, poking around a little bit. Right.
Misses the arrow. And now it's time for Team Evos. He just goes in. They might use this miss as an opportunity to dive. Bambi, Lunox is ready. Oh, but somehow the Burmese Ghoul strike back in the middle lane, and that's going to be a first blood by Burmese Ghoul. Hayabusa got, but they get something back right away by Team Evos, and they might get one more slow down for that Archive. Luckily, he retreat back to the tower safely.
It's a 1-for-1 trade-off from Hayabusa for Minotaur, if I am
Turtle
not wrong.
resurrecting soon.
Now we do have Minotaur as still at level 2. In the meantime, Bambi goes straight in for Power of the Chaos Darkening. Wasn't able to land the finishing Chaos Assault right on the Leomon. In the meantime, we do have Soul Lapu Lapu going down to the opponent's side. Really unfortunate as the middle lane are taking control by Ice Ardem.
Ice with his show is doing very good job with 2 assists already with level 4 more than the other team support. And Ice just keeping roaming around. He goes in. Oh, nice triple punch. And maybe Wave the Dragon come on combo, but he just got away so good for that oh dear Bambi.
The light barrier coming in from Bambi came in right on time. Power to Auto Brilliance, that is exactly how he's supposed to play it out. In the meantime, at the bottom side, we do have Zaman Force. It's going to be summoned down right on Harry. And just dealing an extreme amount of damage with Chrono Dashes. But with that all said and done, both teams are going to separate themselves and retreat back into position.
Yeah, Burmese Ghouls and Evos Esports. Can go straight. Game is coming back into the farming mode just a little bit. On top lane, I think the most important thing for Team Burmese Ghouls is to make sure that Leomord can farm with good items.
That's right. So the thing is, they want to leave the off lane as free as possible because they do not want to go there and disrupt their own carry farm.
Yeah.
So they try to, leave that alone.
Leave them alone and leave them into individual skills. Oh, nice arrow, just gonna hit and going straight right away, dropping quite low, slay down. That was a good setting up by Selena.
That's said and done. CG goes straight in. He did manage to summon Babil, but he's not going to do much right after that. And Burmese Ghouls have got the early game advantage with a lead of 2 kills.
Nobody care about Hayabusa. That's the reason why he just got the first turret, and he just gonna keep going. Hayabusa, look at that, he leaped away once again. And he might be the first big team fight around here. He goes straight in, drop the Saman Force, spinning around, Hurricane Dance, spin on Fury, all the AoE spells is dropped. Everyone's just gonna contest this one, slain.
It doesn't matter at all for Evos.SG if they lose 1 or lose 2 in the early part of the game, because all they're gonna do is come back together strong and win and swoop Burmese Ghouls out of their feet as they slowly climb back in action with 3-3. No leads for kills at this moment of time. In fact, in terms of goals, they are up.
Harman Force, all this stuff, always hit and setting up the barrier, waiting for the wild charge, charging in by Selena Can, he stands all the damage, no! He's charging in and he died because of all the spin from team, oh my goodness, from team Evos.SG. It wasn't a great initiation from team Burmese Ghouls.
At this moment of time, at the bottom lane though, we do have Hayabusa doing a little bit of a split push actually. So with the shadows, he was able to get himself away by teleporting to the eastern shadow, and Bambi goes straight in, power to all the chaos! But the damage is just not enough, and the mistakes coming in is not exactly a mistake, but you know, Ace still managed to get himself away, and that is in turn a mistake.
Man, what an even game we have here. We still don't know who's gonna come out of this bloodbath game alive. Kaito, Harit. They also need to be careful about Harit's skill to synchronize. The synchro vision are actually quite powerful.
That's right.
Same and Force as well.
Oh my. Evos.SG is definitely gonna be a force not to be reckoned with. In the meantime, we're just gonna hold that thought as Potato lays down the key for Zaman Force.
Sam and Force already being used, but didn't hit that one, and Power Nature is
top lane, Minnow and Fury soon.
They sure just gonna charge in, waiting for the range time. Minnow and Fury is ready. It seems like he's just gonna strike on the sideway or just go straight in. Evos.SG taking some damage from the turret, but where is the support from Team Burmese Ghoul? They were waiting for that.
Now the battlefield has been split into half. It's literally half now, and this is a perfect opportunity for Evos.SG to actually climb straight up, all the way up north, and they have to get the kill onto Hayabusa. Exactly what they needed, exactly what they wanted, and they have been baited.
Yeah, what a great assist once again by the Minotaur. Now saving Force has been dobbed, and also Minnow and Fury as well. All the spell, Minotaur doing such a great job. It's time to move on. They might get tier 3 turrets right here.
It is way too early for that, but Barbell is just going to be summoned down, and here we do have the Synchro Fusion coming in from the Harif. Not going to do quite much, but they have to relegate themselves to the middle lane, and with that all said and done, middle lane tower definitely down.
Yeah, obviously the Burmese Ghoul are actually having problem with the initiation from the duo Minotaur and Grok. They could do something with that. Joe, maybe strike back on this one. He dashed in, but can't find any target.
We do have the Athena shield that's going to be picked up from Grok now. It's going to make him extra tankier. Not to forget, we do have the Bloodlust Axe onto Soul as well. A little bit more sustainability on as well as damage for himself. The turtle is going to be threatened.
Oh no,
by
Ghoul here, setting up the barriers already. It's time to swing around and watching Machine strike once again. Minotaur! and Fury! Whoa, no!
Fury!
Madness!
Kill!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of Evos.SG. Now, they don't even care about the turtle. They don't care about anything at all. They want to end this game fast and make sure that the time done is, well, done and over with.
Crazy stuff, man. Eugene, did you see that?
Man, oh man, this is absolutely insane. But the thing is, Burmese Ghouls has revived. They are coming straight back, full force.
Yeah.
Will they be able to defend top and middle lane?
Come on, man, you still got some chance despite the big loss in the team fight. But Burmese Ghoul coming out as a full HP, looking to go for the next round. They are just like the boyfriend that never want to break up and keep coming back for more.
Coming back for more. Basically, well, stubborn, but yes,
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Just a little bit.
And here we
Yeah,
have.
it happens sometimes.
Well, not for me personally. It sounds like you do have a little bit of experience, but in the meantime, power of the Autumn Brilliance is just going to be activated by Babby here at the bottom lane. You know, just using it a little bit here and there. But in the meantime, we do have Burmese Ghouls. They have to defend this. Exactly how are they going to do that? JPL, his range is coming in up close.
Oh,
We
wow.
want Fury today. You know it, Fury right in the enemy's feet. And with that, Barbie will be summoned down, and the wild shot coming in from Clock. We'll be able to get 3 men down.
Oh, he
Down low.
actually got away.
Summon 4 is going to be activated as well. But the whole of Burmese Ghouls, they are still alive. And here we have Harry goes fit in the corner dash. Dealing so much damage.
My goodness.
Killed by Potato.
Shut down.
Even the horse still cannot stand the damage, but however, still got some light at the end of the tunnel for Team Burmese Ghoul to shut down somebody on top. But can they stop them? Another Slayer got them. It's time to go in. That's no saving force. This might be the time to go in. Akai, let's take a look at the cooldown of his Hurricane Dance. He just used it.
He has it already.
Oh,
he has
okay.
the Hurricane Dance already. Anytime now. 1,000 pounder in. Hurricane Dance in. And of course, way on the dragon. Rhino Jet behind. Down the Bodoh in fury. Coming straight in.
Lord,
and now,
resurrecting
Burmese Ghouls has
soon.
absolutely no way to get through this
Killing
at all.
spree.
Power of the Order Brilliance just wiping down
kill.
everyone. And Labu
Triple
with
kill.
the triple kill.
Oh,
and that
man.
is it. Ladies and gentlemen, this could very well be the end as Ardem is faced alone with 3 men or maybe even 5.
Oh, what a play by Lapu. Lapu just now, Season Ray just coming in with the perfect timing, along with all the went on period and all this stuff. And they are playing super safe right here, just gonna fall back for the Lord.
Interesting. I didn't think that they were actually.
Yeah, they can actually like end the game
just
now.
end it already. But with that said, but it's fine because Evos.SG.
But now this is going to be the second shot for Team Burmese
Oh, no.
Ghoul. They need to win this one, shooting from long range, arrow to the knee, but just cannot stop anyone. Adam, fall back. And Candace, oh, hit the arrow once again. Becoming a big guy, watching machine spinning one more time, setting up the barriers, just go straight to the throne. They're playing super safe. Evo just really want to win this one. Get call on the horse, but there's nothing they could do about that. Too much damage coming out from Team Evos.SG.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Ace tries to get himself back. The shrine is low in HP. Ace with the shurikens is just not enough. Evos.SG turns it around. They lost the early game, but ultimately they climbed back up. And against with Burmese Ghouls, they landed that victory. They landed turtles after turtles, and they landed that Lord, which in the end is not necessary at all.
Yeah, just when we thought the previous game was the best game so far, now we got a better game, and it seems like all the games in this tournament, the Clash of Champions, is getting better and better.
Let me tell you this, it's just gonna get better
Yeah.
and better and better. It's gonna be
yeah.
insane for tomorrow's games as well.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.